Ciao Belli, how are you? Today I'm going to prepare a recipe of my sister who lives in UK. I'm not going to tell you what is it, but if you look carefully around, you can see it. You can find a very discreet clue. There. Did you find out? Are you ready? We are going to prepare banana bread. Andiamo. To tell you the truth, the first time I heard about banana bread, I wasn't really enthusiastic because I'm Italian and I usually associate bread with savory stuff like salami, cheese, or perhaps herbs like oregano. So the match banana and bread didn't sound really interesting to me. Then my sister told me, think about a banana cake. And I said, okay, banana cake sounds more interesting. And I found the recipe even more interesting when I find out that you need very ripe bananas, those ones that nobody wanna eat. So it is a great way to don't waste any food. Let's start with the ingredients then. We need 3 very ripe small bananas, 175 grams of all-purpose flour, that is 1 cup and a quarter, 2 large eggs, 150 grams or 3/4 cup of brown sugar, 75 grams of 2/3 cup of walnuts coarsely chopped, the same amount of raisin, 125 grams or half cup of melted butter. And then we have 2 teaspoons of baking powder, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, half of a teaspoon of bicarb, half of a teaspoon of salt. Then you need 5-6 tablespoons of liquid because you need to soak the raisins into liquid. My suggestion is to give a kick of flavor to use 3 tablespoons of a good rum or another liquor you like and 2 or 3 tablespoons of water. Now, many people say, oh Sergio, but this is for children. What do you think? The alcohol is maybe not appropriate. If you don't want to use it, just use water. But I grew up in a family when they used to do only 1 cake for everyone. And the cake sometimes got liqueur. Remember, once you baked the cake, all the alcohol evaporates and you have just a nice aroma. And for this cake, a little bit of rum with the bananas is perfect. They give a nice burst of flavor. So I highly recommend it. So now you put raisins, bourbon or rum, and water directly in a little pan and put on the gas till it boils. Once ready, set aside and let it cool for a good half hour. In the same pan used for the raisin, we melt the butter so we save some cleaning later, okay? And now, in a large bowl, whisk very well the melted butter and the caster sugar. And after a few minutes whisking, we add the eggs one at a time. And we keep going. And now it's time to peel and to mash the bananas. You just need a fork. It is a very easy job and kids love to do it. It is a kind of puree. You see, it doesn't matter if it's not very smooth because the chunks of banana, it is something I like. They give an extra flavor, okay? And now it's time to add the bananas to the mixture of eggs, butter and sugar. We mix it very well. Now we drain the raisins because we don't need the extra liquid, and we add it with the walnuts to the mixture. I love this recipe because it's so easy. You basically mix everything in one bowl. Now we add the powders in, a couple of times. Half. And we mix gently. sure you don't leave any lumps. That's very important. Be patient and go. And it is now time to leave this for this. Mamma mia. This is called in Italian marisa or spatula, and I'm gonna put all the mixture into a loaf tin with parchment paper. Very easy. And now goes in the oven for 1 hour, 1 hour and 15 minutes. Check with the toothpick if it's ready. The banana bread is ready. Let it cool for half hour and then you can eat it straight away, cut it into slices, or you can decorate with icing sugar, with frosting, whatever you like. So for my decoration, what I did, I sifted half cup of icing sugar or 60 grams. Then I added 1.5 tablespoons of very hot water, and then I whisked with a lot of energy, and you need a cream like this. Not too liquid, not too solid. I simply did a cone with some parchment paper. It's a kind of sac à poche, homemade, and this is what I'm going to do. The banana flavor, chunk of walnuts, juicy raisins. To die for. Hope you enjoyed the video. As you can understand, I'm busy right now. Un bacio, subscribe!